Welcome back to Alternative Reality Gaming. I'm your host Lenny, and if you're lucky, one of my furry co-hosts will join us today. Your stream will begin shortly. Enjoy. Alright, we are back playing some more Microsoft Flight Sim 2024. I'm just gonna be doing regular old, what is it? It looks like first flight or flight seeing missions. Actually, okay, yeah, I can do the first flights as well with my own plane. So I did finally get my own plane, and now I'm just kind of working on getting enough money to get other licenses and whatnot. Actually, you know what? If I got 26,000 credits now, I should be able to do my other licenses. Didn't even think of that. Let's go back to the headquarters and so I can learn the instrument one will get me able to fly in storms. That one's 10,000. How much is nighttime? 75. I can do both of those actually right now. Multi-engine's 15. Or I can do the multi-engine and instrument. Maybe I'll do multi-engine and instrument. So it looks like we are starting off airborne, just kind of zigzagging through the sky and coming in for a landing. Nothing too crazy. I'm assuming that we're not going to be able to see since this is the instrument test. I do need to get my keyboard over here. Mostly because of the whole camera BS. Oops.
I know that this weather can look daunting, but you will be able to perform your approach by relying on your aircraft's instruments, just like you did in your training.
So, funny part is,
Cessna 625, your transponder appears inoperative or malfunctioning reset. Squawk tree 125.
so this is the part that I didn't understand when I took the test on my first save of the game. And it kept telling me to reset here, and I don't know how to reset. So all I did was kind of follow the little zigzag on the map here and got my altitude what they wanted me to do. But I need my windows open. The sound of air rushing by. That is a lot more than I expected here. Plane does not want to stay level, so I need to do that quick. There we go. It does actually look like I'm heading in the right direction for the most part. We've reached our 2100 ceiling, so I'm gonna try and pull up and keep it there. And I have no real reason for opening the windows other than I like how it sounds, so. Loosen altitude, giving it some more RPMs. So now it wants me to fly to PB-271, which looks to be this next one.
Cessna 625, you are 300 feet below your assigned altitude. Climb
Okay.
and maintain 2,100 feet QNH 101 tree.
Hall tower? Oh shit, that's what I didn't turn on.
Climb and maintain 2,100 feet, Cessna 625.
I'm working on the altitude problem here. Still not quite to that. And now, if I set it to hold altitude mode, and I have it at 2,100 feet, and I point it in the right direction, which I'm not quite there yet, this thing should follow. I'm slowly letting the autopilot kind of take over, but it is failing to do it. So we're a little off here. We gotta rotate some more. I'm just gonna use that thing and stop trying to dick around with autopilot here, since clearly it doesn't want to play. Not quite at 2,100, but I knew it. I think I got that pitch wheel to play nice with me now. Guess it makes sense to get this thing out of my face. I need to come down a little bit. Started to get a little off path there.
You can switch back to visual flight rules before landing. Identifying the runway lights should help you during the transition.
Do you care to explain how you want me to use visual if I can't see shit? So it looks like we're gonna be heading left here. Heading over towards this airport.
Cessna 625, you were 11 miles east of Sunbird. Contact tower on 118.25 when inbound.
Okay, that's...
Tower on 118.25 Cessna 625.
Does that mean that I can just drop down below? Oop, I gotta call tower still.
Tower Cessna November 77625, 10 miles. East
I wonder
inbound
if I could just
RNAV,
drop below the
runway,
clouds,
Niner
but
approach circle to
I think
land
they
runway
still want me
24.
at 2100 feet.
Cessna November 77625
I mean, it makes
tower.
sense. 2100 feet's the
tree cleared. PBEC.
flight
It's
path
1 AAI.
ceiling.
M80 runway 9er approach.
Or like the traffic ceiling, right over on the airports. That's one gnarly looking storm from up here. Let's drop down in it. I mean, what's the worst that could happen, right? Right? Oh wait, I gotta call tower.
Cleared RNAV runway, Niner approach Cessna 625.
Fly to Sumberg. And now, oh what the fuck just happened there? Yeah, max speed with the flaps down. What the fuck? Anybody else see that shit? Like, what's going on? The plane is full balls pulling down. What on earth is going on? Did I just like enter the Bermuda Triangle? Oh shit, I'm heading down. I'm looking at this thing which is showing me that I was level with the horizon the whole time. But I wasn't looking at the altitude, so I was just like screaming downwards. But I still don't know what the heck like yanked the plane down like that all of a sudden. So I was at like 2100 feet and then just dropped. This is kind of blinding. Being just above the cloud line here. And of course I gotta fly into it. I'm gonna try to drop below the clouds again, but I'm gonna pay attention a little better this time to how fast I'm going down.
Cessna 625 wind 271 at 12. Cleared to land runway 24.
I think that was the part that I failed to pay attention to the first go around.
Cleared to land runway 24 Cessna 625.
Definitely coming down kind of quick, and I don't want that. But you still have a while before I even reach the airport. Get a little more speed out of this prop. Because that is water right there. So I finally figured out how to get the performance better in this game. One of the things that I kept wanting to turn off in the menu for graphics that I couldn't figure out how to turn off was ray traced shadows. it was just like grayed out and locked in the on position. So no matter how hard I tried, I couldn't get it to turn off, which I'm on an AMD graphics card. They already don't really play nice with ray tracing. And honestly, I didn't want ray tracing on. So I've been trying to shut it off, and I finally fingered it out. Um, whatever you set your base settings to depicts what if that's on or not. So if you set your base settings to ultra and then turn all the settings all the way down to low manually, ray trace shadows will be on. But now if you go down to low, like low and low, and actually you can turn the graphics all the way up to ultra, which is actually what I did. But that makes it that the ray traced shadows part is off. So this kind of looks like a runway coming in hot. I'm guessing this is where it wants me. So we need to pull up and suck out some of the speed with these flaps. And we're gonna start dropping in fast here. Seems to be my MO on how to land. Get the parking brake ready and drop in way faster than I need to.
Cessna
So we're on the
625
ground.
contact ground on 118.255.
High five.
Going to 118.255 Cessna 625.
Why do I feel like the actual physical airport building is missing? What are all these airplanes parked at? We're gonna hold short right here. And then I need to request my taxi. Is there a reason it's not allowing me to taxi to parking? I don't see a mouse, which means it's not on that screen, usually.
Sunbird
Look at
ground
that.
Cessna November 77625 taxi to parking. Cessna November 77625 taxi to General Aviation, parking via taxiway Kilo. Taxiing to General Aviation parking using taxiway Kilo Cessna 625.
Stop at the parking stand. Alrighty. And then we need to shut the engine down. Oh, I need to actually help it shut down because it won't shut down.
Great job. You've passed the test. There's a few
Woo!
areas where you could improve, but that was a solid performance.
Yeah, like don't plummet out of the sky and get lost and almost crash into the ocean. Yeah, that's probably a great place to start. But I got a B. got a B for Billy Badass. Alright, let's do the multi-engine one. Because I think that'll get us... Actually, no, that's not going to help me any, because I don't own a multi-engine. But I can fly at night with my current plane. So yes, we're going to do the nighttime one. How do I just take this exam? There we go. So this looks easy enough. We're going to take off, fly in a circle, and land in the dirt. What is going on with that truck in the background? Do I need to run for my life? Okay, so this time it looks like the airport loaded. Looks like there's a mountain over there. Doesn't look too windy today, so that shouldn't be too big of a nightmare. And then we got the wheel chucks. We need to hop in the plane after blinding their teacher. Then I need to move my seat. It's supposed to be sitting like that-ish, I think. Okay, come on. There we go. And then I need to open my windows. Yeah, that dude looked away like I was gonna kiss him or something. Don't worry, I can pass this without making out with you. Ah, holy shitballs. We don't need these things at fucking a hundo. But we do need them a little bit. Let's set them to like 10. Yeah, that's good. Oh. Come on. Apparently that one's all or nothing. There we go, I got it. Alright, so now we need to switch on taxi lights. Alrighty.
You'll be proving what you can do by flying a Cessna C-172 after sunset. Remember that you still need to follow visual flight rules, even if you are flying at night. Try to rely on your environment and on airport lighting aids as much as you can. Only use your avionics when needed.
Well, I'm still gonna use the avionics. It makes things easy. Why wouldn't I?
Razy ground Cessna November 77625 with Mike request taxi to the active departure to the west.
Who's Mike?
Cessna November 77625 taxi to and hold short of runway 07 using taxiway Mike Tango cross runway 20 Tango Echo. Contact tower on 119.05 when ready.
Oh, I'm ready.
Taxi
ready.
to and hold short runway 07 via taxiway Mike Tango cross runway 20 Tango Echo Cessna 625.
There's another one where we get to taxi for a month. Stop at Hold Short. But now, is this a taxi or is this a runway? Can I speed? Gotta change that fuel setting to all. Come on. There. Oh, come on. Go back to all. Why is this such a pain in the ass? Just switch that to all. Got it. These lights are bright as on front of this plane. Ah! Jesus. One of these days I'll get used to having someone point blank right next to me like that. We are almost to the Hold Short. If I'm on the ground rolling, can I get out? Like, ah! Jump out all. Is it Indiana Jones that had that scene? I'm sure there's a lot of old movies that had an airplane scene with a stuntman jumping out and tucking and rolling. We're almost there. Have arrived at the Hold Short box. Probably gotta call tower, yep, to request
Raising
takeoff.
Tower Cessna, November 77625,
on the
ready
landing
at runway
lights.
07 west departure.
Holy
Cessna
shit,
November
I was talking about how bright the other
77625
ones were.
QNH 101 tree departure to the west approved. Cleared.
Acknowledge
Cleared for
takeoff.
takeoff, runway 07 Cessna
Enter
625.
runway 7, which looks like it's up here. Kinda looks like it wants me to go this way. Which way am I just following the green? Is that what I'm doing?
Remember that the yellow and red lights mark the end of the runway. You will need to take off before you reach them.
Oh, that's good to know. Speed ahead. We are already above takeoff speed. So let's get up there. so clear. We gotta get up to 550 feet on the initial climb. I can kill the flaps now to give us a better climbing rate.
Cessna 625, continue for west departure.
Alrighty.
Razy Tower
Let's take
Cessna
off to
November
ATC.
77625. Continue for west departure.
Reached 550, so we are good to start turning. Still wants me to reach 1100 feet. Guess I can turn off taxi lights, and I can put my parking brake on, just so I don't forget. I need to finish the rotation here. See if I can switch this without crashing. There we go, it's following me again. I'm a little over my ceiling, so I need to get back down in here. I need to be careful about engine RPM. Announce full stop landing.
Razy Tower Cessna November 77625. 1,100 feet to land.
Cessna November 77625, Razy Tower. QNH 101 tree, make left traffic runway 07.
So slowing down, acknowledge pattern entry.
Make left downwind runway 07 Cessna 625.
I'm working on slowing down so that I
Cessna
can get my
625,
flaps
line
down
242 and
again.
8. Clear
and
to land runway
enter.
07.
So there's 80, so I can drop my flaps. So now it's just a matter of maintaining altitude and staying below 80.
Cessna 625, please acknowledge.
Oh, sorry, forgot to acknowledge.
Clear to land runway 07 Cessna 625.
Reach the base end. Alright, we're still doing alright. Parking brake is slowing
Cessna
us down.
625, turn next taxiway.
Oh yeah, where's the next taxiway? Half a nautical mile up, holy shit. Alright, might as well just maintain speed.
Cessna 625 exit runway when able.
Oh, I'm working on it. It's telling me right here is where I need to do it.
Cessna 625 turn next taxiway.
I am.
Cessna 625 contact ground on 121.625.
Bite me, bitch.
Going to 121.625 Cessna 625.
The heck? Feels like there's something crawling on my leg.
Razy ground Cessna November 77625, request taxi to parking.
I don't know what it was. But
Cessna November 77625 taxi to General Aviation, parking via taxiway, Charlie Mike.
I'm sitting right here, you fucking jerk. I need to switch off my landing lights. I think that's just gonna be a thing every now and then for me. I do want to actually learn like the full startup procedure and everything, but at the same time, I don't. It's gonna be a lot of work. I was looking and I found there's like an air traffic control add-on so that you excuse you, you essentially talk to this add-on. And like, yeah, that's cool and all, but like, I don't know, that's what the heck? I couldn't turn. Should be able to just cut across here. And now we just need to shut this bitch off. Oh, is it actually gonna not shut down now because I didn't do the... I broke it! Yay! You jerk. I don't know why you actually have to shut it down their method, because technically you should be able to shut off the fuel pump and stuff like that. I guess technically that was off. Where is... Where's it gonna make it stall?
You've clearly shown that you have what it takes to fly at night. Congratulations on passing
Yep.
your night currency.
I know how to fly at night, I just don't know how to shut a plane off in the dark. Hey, we got an A. So that is 2 licenses down, and now I can go back to flying my own plane to make some money. But I think that is going to be it for tonight, or at least for this video. So till next time, peace. If you liked today's episode, please consider leaving a like and subscribing, as it goes a long way to helping the channel to grow. Thank you.